Hey, what's up? It's Cataclysm Ace here with part 2 in my What to Do After Prestiging series. Now, if you haven't watched the first video, please watch part 1. You're gonna need to see it, or else you're gonna be lost in what I'm talking about. If you've already seen it, great. Let's get started. Now, in the first one, we got Flak Jacket Pro bomb plants and Ninja bomb plants. So you should have most of Flak Jacket Pro done, if not all of it. The only thing you should have left is the throwback grenades, which are quite difficult to get actually. And Ninja, you just knocked out the hardest part. The rest of Ninja is really easy. Silencer kills and some backstabs, which you can stun people and just walk up behind them and stab them. So that's really self-explanatory, really easy. So now we're going to move on to Marathon. Because you need to get Marathon early because you have to run 26 miles, which means you're just going to have to play and play and play and play with Marathon. So right now I also have Lightweight, Steady Aim, and my Gold FAMAS. I just unlocked the FAMAS not too long ago before this video. My top priority of this game is Lightweight's melee kills. You have to get 15 melee kills while using Lightweight. So you'll notice a lot of the time my top priority is going to be all the melee kills. Okay? So notice me, watch what I do. Now this isn't necessarily how you should always play, but this is how I play while I'm going for pro perks. I'm a little bit reckless because I have some bad judgment calls. Like, I'll run into a room with 3 people later on and just knife one of them and get killed. Instead, I could have stayed outside the door. I'll explain it. I'll explain it when it comes up. I promise. You'll also notice me doing a lot of hip fire kills because of steady aim. Now, if you're asking yourself, why are you using dual mags? There's 2 reasons. Basically, the 2 reasons that dual mags exist. Extra mags, because you get extra ammo, and a quicker reload. The reason for the extra ammo, simply because since I'm using Lightweight, I don't have Scavenger, which is, for spawn games, 8 times out of 10 what I use. So, because I don't have Scavenger, I'm kind of out on ammo. I'll run out quickly. So I'd rather have dual mags on there, give me a little extra ammo. Now, the other use of dual mags, the quick reload, I'm using because I don't have sleight of hand. Simply said, simply put, that's why. I like sleight of hand. You gotta have that fast reload or else you're gonna be dodging around in the corner or getting killed pointlessly while you're reloading. So, this is why I have the setup. If you want to see it again, it's probably like the first entire minute of the video, so just go back to the very first minute, look at the class setup, and I would recommend this class setup for this objective because it's a really simple way to get this. And I believe after this I threw on a silencer. I'm not particularly sure. I think I might have played a game before this and got all my silencer kills for Ninja.
Securing Bravo.
But no, that was beforehand. Or I'm sorry, that's later. Yeah, I apologize. We're supposed to be skipping Ninja, going on to Marathon. After this game, after I'm done getting my melee kills, which I do finish in this game, spoiler alert, I am going to be playing a little Capture the Flag. Now, the reason I would be playing Capture the Flag with the exact same class setup is because of Marathon Pro's Capture 15 flags. So, self-explanatory why I'm doing it in Capture the Flag for Marathon. I gotta get 15 flag caps. You're asking yourself, why are you using Lightweight? No, it's not because I run fast and can score the flag a lot. It's because you also have to get 10 offensive medals. Now, if you don't know what that means, basically it means if the enemy is on defense and you're on offense, which means you are the aggressive team and the enemy team is staying back and guarding whatever objective they have to guard. That's what offense is. So to get 10 offensive medals, for example in Demolition, you would have to be by their bomb planting station to get an offensive medal. If you were by your bomb planting station when you're on defense, you get a defensive medal. So, if you're asking yourself, you're probably not, but if you're asking yourself, how do you get an offensive medal in Capture the Flag? You know, there's only a little tiny area where you'll be next to the flag. Well, you don't have to focus on the flag capture spot itself rather than the flag, because the flag is what you want. When you grab the flag, every time you get a kill, this is a great way to level up too. Great points if you like spawn games, because once you grab the flag, if you kill somebody while you have the flag in your hand, it counts as an offensive medal, no matter where you are. So it's actually pretty useful to combine lightweight and marathon in a Capture the Flag game, because you get your 10 offensive medals. All you gotta do is grab the flag once and get 10 kills while you have the flag in your hand. You'll easily be able to get that while you're running back to your base trying to cap the flag, because you gotta defend yourself, so you're gonna be getting kills as you're walking back from their base to your base. So once again, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, just like we did with Blackjack and Ninja in Demolition. So, after this game is done, you already saw me get my melees. After this game is done, I'm not gonna upload a video with the Capture the Flag games, because I already got past that point. This video was actually recorded a bit ago. You'll probably notice the prestige difference from my last high roller video to this one. I don't normally upload my videos in any particular order. It's just whenever I feel necessary, and this is part 2 of my how to rank up, and I saved this one specifically for that reason. So that is why this one's up. I do have another one for you, and that one is going to be showing you. Since I'm at my 14th prestige, let me say this first. Since I'm at my 14th prestige, I'm stopping at 14. I don't like the 15th symbol, and I think it's got too much of an intimidation factor, because people just quit because they see a 15th prestige. I mean, 14th prestige is still pretty intimidating, but it's less intimidating than 15. So, and also I like the 14th prestige symbol better. So I'm gonna stop at 14th prestige, because all I want is the gold guns. That's what I'm going for. That's what I want. And I'm also going to be doing the gold gun adventures. If you didn't watch my last one, I did a little, introduction to that. But I'm going to be stopping on this one, so the next video I upload on how to progress after prestiging is going to show you a great way on how to get Scout Pro. Now, Scout is basically holding your breath longer while you have it attached. It's great for sniper rifles. Scout Pro allows you to switch equipment faster, allows you to switch weapons faster. There's a lot of great tactics with Scout Pro, but I won't talk about that. I'm going to talk about that in the next video. Right now, I want to finish off talking about this game. Now, right now, we are getting pooped on, to say the least. But, like I said, unfortunately, when I'm going for my pro perks, I'm not really much of a team player. I know it's bad, and I know I'm a greedy son of a bitch, but the quicker I get done with my pro perks, the faster I can get back to playing the game that I like to play. So, at the moment, we are getting dominated, and I'm like, alright, we need to step this up. We need to get some flags. So, I just watched this guy walk past their flag, so I'm like, okay, I'll take the flag by myself. And see my mic flashing? I'm like, are you guys retarded? Come on, come back and score this flag. And the guy goes, I'll come back right as you're about to score it, so I can get free points. I'm like, nope, I got it before you came back, bitch.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
That's pretty much
spy planes in the air.
Yeah. You had nothing to say? don't know what you could say to that amazing comeback. Amazing insult.
Losing Bravo.
To come back in and insult at the same time because I'm a beast like that.
Our Valkyries in the air.
Alright, right now we captured the C plot and we are now pushing B. This is probably one of the harder ways to do this. It's a lot easier if you have the A and you're pushing B, because there's a lot of other, you have the high ground like this building that I'm aiming at. Right now where I'm at is a very, very dangerous spot, and I don't have flak jacket, so a bunch of grenades just kicked my ass. Unfortunately, we do lose, but I did get my melee kill, so it was a successful game. So I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for part 3.